A man who was a collegiate standout nearby in Austin. It's Bijan Robinson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 41 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes a start right out of it.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And now they're going to get a gain right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Falcons. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And it's now a 7-0 game. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And this will be the Texans' first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40. The Texans are 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they've made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking to them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that. And what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. And they'll go right back to Pierce. Pushing his way through. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 13. Great start. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Escaping the pressure right. Throw right side, complete to Williams. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 5 from the 8. Pierce now up the middle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes the defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Stroud. Flushed out right. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
Brandon, that's a gamer move right there. Facing 3rd down, steps up, calls his own number, and nearly makes the house call. If I'm the coach, I let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And Stroud now to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot the last couple of games.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Pierce. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Dameon Pierce, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive if they watch the other side just score. But remember, last time they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play that gets them right back up to that level.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Partner, we got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series. They're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
60 Bobcat, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing now is Stroud. He's got Mason complete.
Oh, come on.
Breaks a tackle. He's got it away. And they get him down before he takes it across the 40-yard line. His first catch goes for 16 and a first.
What a nice example there of the tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Ready?
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Troy Anderson, the man on the tackle, decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Stroud sets up the play action. And his throw is incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 3rd down, here's Pierce. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 71 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. They hold him more than 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
2nd down and 8.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Go.
Here's Stroud. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Stroud on 3rd down now. The try. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over on the bounds. It's a game of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process. A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
That is tight end. That's complete. That's Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. offense out there for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and good by HOU, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
A shotgun snap to Stroud. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Stroud looking to throw. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Second catch for him today, and they're lined up a 1st down.
I thought that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Running it out of the gun with Pierce. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Texans have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. That's caught left side with tight end Pitts. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
And that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Now we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now back to throw.
Oh,
They cannot convert.
can't believe they let that happen.
The Falcons go for it, but it
That's so
doesn't
crazy.
work out. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Pierce. No gain on the play. Second down. And now they're in the hurry-up. The second down throw now from Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
I thought at first he tried to run, but he just kept finding time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Stroud to throw it.
Oh, come on!
That's Mason.
What the?
Ugh,
this is so trash.
Inside the 20 out of the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 38 yards. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. That's complete to Pierce. Touchdown! Damian Pierce is ready to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But not only, Charles, did he beat double coverage to make the catch, and then as soon as he did, locked his gaze upfield and made sure to reach the end zone.
Go grab your dictionary, partner. Look up determination, and his picture is going to pop right up. How about him getting through multiple defenders, finding his way through coverage, and making sure he got to the end zone? That's a big-time play right there.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. Back to throw now on 1st down. Again, that's Watkins. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and a couple. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. On play action, they'll throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Bijan Robinson. As the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. Stroud taking a shot for down here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This time they stay on the ground, and he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On 2nd down, here's Pierce. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 144 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be 2nd and a couple. In motion right, that's Williams. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he's got some space here. And Texas just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. Another carry for Pierce. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. And that's incomplete.
RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Stroud out of the gun here. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Texans. Garrett Wilson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side, so now it's a two-score game here. You've got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a three-possession game.
Here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them hovering up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Texans will take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of this feeling that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Look at the big fella go. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
Big time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
They'll run here with Pierce. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chance.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Damian Pierce punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught by Robinson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his pass-catching tight end next pitch. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 23. 15 yards there on the catch and run. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is, I think he caught it. He did, but they'll say out of bounds. It'll be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Touchdown! K.J. Hamler, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot, up 2 scores here in the 3rd quarter. And he finds his target, it's Schultz. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination. Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Pierce will try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. The Texans send the punter out. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Pressure comes as he gets this one away. Fair catch called for in May, but now we'll have to see about the penalty. Trailing here in the second half, went for the aggressive play, got a little too aggressive.
You got to know when to pull up, or if you're going to go for it, how to take your body across a punter's body and not into it. Not a good play at all.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. 191 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Mustang 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Stroud. Short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly in position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
What the fuck was that? Wow.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of 35. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Throwing now is Stroud. This is caught. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. Option right, here's Stroud. And he'll take this one in for the Texans touchdown. C.J. Stroud keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Texans look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Second and 1. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw here. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I thought he had that one, and that was really a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Pierce takes it straight ahead. Dances by him. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's Stroud. Taking in left side, it's Wilson. The gain of 5.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around the bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He's got Mason complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
I know we're in the era of wide-open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. And they take a knee. And they will take a knee here.
Get it.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee. On for the field goal now is Evan McPherson. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not...
To the races, down the right side. And he will step out of bounds, but not before he's all the way across the 50. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball, those guys had a blast. One team came away with a victory, even better for them.
So for Houston, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, the early struggles continue as they'll sink to 0-3.